HRV, ERV. Okay, so for the new house, so now I think most of the new house there's a HRV or ERV there. Yeah, so some customers just confuse what's the HRV, what's the ERV. So in fact, from the outside, we cannot see any difference. Okay, so HRV and the ERV looks the same. Yeah, so in fact, everything inside almost the same. Yeah, if you don't know, so even you don't know what's the difference. So we can see this one, the door open, and we can see inside. This is a heat exchanger, and this two is like the filter. Yeah, so there's a blower motor, one here, another, I don't know, is here. Yeah, here. Yeah, there's two motor. Yeah, so two fans is just one is for the exhaust, one is intake. Yeah, so for the HRV and the ERV, the big difference is here, this heat exchanger. Yeah, so normally in Canada, so we can see is the most is the HRV. So I only saw the ERV for the commercial building. I never saw the the residential ERV in Canada here. Yeah, so because our climate is good for the HRV. So ERV normally is used for the the area close the sea or very moisture very moisture in the summertime. Yeah, so those areas maybe use the ERV more than HRV. Yeah, so but we see this picture here. So we should know the principle of the HRV or ERV. So there's normally is a 4 port around the HRV. So sometimes it's a side, sometimes on the top. Yeah, so doesn't matter which way. So you can see the the sticker or mark around the port. So tell you what's this port used for. So now we know this fresh air from outside. Okay, this fresh air outside. So that means this pipe need to be insulated. Okay, yeah. So because just suction the outside the cold temperature air. So it's maybe if not insulated, maybe lots of condensate water. Yeah. So that's why. So all the pipe connected to the outside. So need insulated. Yeah, the fresh air suction from here and goes through the filter and this heat exchanger. Yeah, so pass through here and blow out from here. Oh, yeah, blow out from here. So this heat exchanger, like the furnace heat exchanger, so this air and this air is not mixed up. So if they mix up, so that means this heat exchanger is needed to be changed. It's broken something inside. Yeah. So and this side is still air from your home. Yeah. So normally, so for the new house, yeah. So we will run the pipe to the washroom, sometime kitchen, and sometime like the living room. Yeah. So this just suction the skin air from there. Yeah, so go through the other side of the heat exchanger and then blow out. So we can see the color. So this is the cold, fresh air from outside and then go through the the heat exchanger and exchange the heat from the still air from the house, because the house air normally temperature around 20, 22. Yeah, so but the cold outside air maybe, I don't know, so minus 10, minus 20, 30. Yeah, so they just exchange the heat from here and let the air leave the house. Is not that warm. Yeah, and the air come inside the house is not that cold. That's the way they save the energy and why they call it the heat recovery ventilator. Yeah, so the big thing is this heat exchanger. Yeah, so makes the energy saving. Yeah, so the filter. the filter normally we need to clean every 3 months. Yeah, so check the filter if it's dirty. So that means so you need the service. And this heat changer we can pull out too. Yeah, so normally 1 year, I just recommend the customer clean the summertime. Just bring outside, use the garden hose to wash. Yeah, so after washed, so just dry the heat changer and then put back. Yeah, winter time if you wash, so don't put back directly. So it must be need to dry enough. Otherwise, if there's water inside, if it's froze, it will crack, break the heat changer inside. Yeah, sometimes the HRV there's a 5 pot. So another pot is a defrost pot. We will talk later. So ducted system. So looks this one is for the new house. When they build a new house, they install the the HRV there. Yeah. So for the older house, we cannot run the pipe like this. Yeah. So this one we saw is a go to everywhere, like the kitchen, the washroom, or somewhere, is right. Yeah. So but if it's an older house, we install the HRV, we cannot run the pipe to the upper floor. So this is exhaust fan. Yeah. So make up air fan. Yeah. So sometimes, so that's like we said before. So we need air balance. If it's a kitchen exhaust hood is a big CFM, so draw lots of air outside, and the exhaust fan, even sometimes like dryer, is draw the air to outside the building, and there's not enough air blow inside the house. So that's called the unbalanced air pressure, cause the backdraft. Yeah, so they have the make up air fans, and if you don't have this one, sometimes we can use the HRV for the make up air. Yeah, so we just balance the intake, outlet, the pressure. Yeah, so make sure all the outlet, the CFM is almost the same with the inlet. Yeah, that's keep the pressure better, and you will feel better. So because if, for example, I think you must be met the thing like that. If we go to a building, we open the door, so we will feel the door there's a air flow. It's a big flow there. It's harder to open sometimes, or sometimes it's harder to close. That's been this building, the air pressure is not balanced. Okay, that's the best thing to tell you. Okay, HRV defrost function. Yeah, so this function not for all the HRV or ERV. Yeah, so the newer one, so maybe they use a 4-port to get the all function, but most time we have the 5-port. Yeah, so this one, so normally running, so this damper will block to this one. Okay, normally, so if outside temperature is not low enough, it's not froze, so we just use the damper when run the HRV or ERV. This damper will to this side, and oh, sorry. Oh, so this is a defroster pot. So I mix up. So because normally, so the the supply or intake in the same side, and the other side is defrost. Yeah. So I don't know why this they make it like the fresh air here and the defrost here. Yeah. So normally running, so the damper will block the defrost port. Yeah, so this one not open, it's closed. And then running like normal. The fresh air come in and goes through the heat changer and heat it and to the inside of the house. And the steam air from doesn't matter from where. So it goes through the heat changer and cool down and go outside the building. Yeah, so, but if, for example, outside is very cold, so we have temperature here, automatic damper defrost, current outdoor temperature drop below 25 Fahrenheit. Yeah, if below that, so the the control board will tell. Yeah, so how long so they need defrost. Yeah, so after that, for example, if we need a defrost, this damper will be open and block here, block the intake from the outside. So that means they suction the inside temperature air, like the 22 degree air from here and goes through the heat changer. That's make the the heat changer frost or ice melt. Yeah, so if you saw when you open the door, you saw there's a lot of frost or ice, so that's not normal. Yeah, it shouldn't have lots of ice there. Yeah, so maybe the damper problem is cannot defrost. Yeah, so or maybe so the sometimes is a pipe like the fresh air pipe or exhaust pipe. So these two pipe connect to the outside wall should be insulated. So sometimes this pipe, you can see the pipe is insulated, is crack, broken holes there. Yeah, so that's caused the pipe is froze. And sometimes is lots of condensate water in the plastic insulation inside. Yeah, so and you can see the ice outside. Yeah, so that means the pipe is needed to be changed. Yeah, so when you install the HRV, so if you damage the insulation of the pipe, you should repair. Yeah, use the tape or just change a new pipe sometime. Yeah, so that's caused a big trouble for the condensate water ice there. Yeah, so if you saw lots of ice inside, that's not normal. Okay, dirty condensate drain line. So this HRV, in fact, not like a humidifier. Humidifier is lots of water, maybe is a lot of water drain out. But HRV only the winter time, only the defrost, and then will be water come out. So, but still the pipe sometimes is very dirty. Yeah, because so even there's a filter inside, still some dust goes through and just mix with water and come out from the drain line. Yeah, so this drain line, if it's too dirty, clogged, need clean. Okay, and normally most of the HRV they require the loop like this. Okay, they need. Yeah, so because they just want to balance the air pressure because static pressure the inside of the house and the inside of the HRV. Yeah, so they need a loop here, and normally the loop inside the loop we need the water inside. Dirty filters. Yeah, so I met some HRV, they never did the maintenance. They never change filter, they never clean the filter, and only the thing, so when they call us, they find the HRV not working, or sometimes make big noising. Yeah, so just because it's too dirty and cause the motor problem. Yeah, so and when we check, so we should check the filter. If it's too dirty, that means this owner maybe don't know. So they need the service HRV. Yeah, just make notes there. Yeah, so need a service HRV. So every year and need to wash the filter, the heat changer, so on time. So most time the manual will tell. So but regularly is at most 3 months we should clean the filter. Half year or 1 year, so we should clean the heat changer. Yeah, that's normal.